Sam, I've often wondered what actors think about some of their previous films after they come out.
Sure.
Now, you did Damien, Omen 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what do you think of that film now when you see it?
Well, the truth is I haven't seen it for 12 or 13 years or whatever it is since I made it, but you know, I suspect there's probably one or two good acting moments in it. I seem to remember some at the time, but the film finally doesn't work, so the film doesn't work, ultimately the performance doesn't work.
Was that a major disappointment for you?
A disappointment, but then something else comes up, you know.
I, along with a lot of people, really enjoyed your performance in the Hunt for Red October. You know, that's a big budget American film. What impact did that have on your career?
I'm not sure if it had any impact at all. It was fun for me to do. It was a good learning experience just watching Sean Connery, but I really just, as far as the performance, I just sort of stood around and saluted and died. That was pretty much the sum of it.
Okay. Now, working on a Steven Spielberg directed film, how has that been different than working on other movies?
Well, many differences. One is that you've got Spielberg, and he's an acknowledged master of his art, and a great director to work with, both personally and professionally. It was the first time I'd worked with dinosaurs, and so that was a novel kind of turn for me. And you know, every film is different. It's largely to do with, obviously, the script, and the dynamics of the cast is invariably different. And we had a very good and strong cast that I liked very much on this film. Jeff and Laura and Richard, and the kids, and so on. So, as every film is different, this is certainly different. But I guess the dinosaur element makes it rather radically different from most things. From most films, and I think watching the film, it's a remarkably different film. It takes you to a place that you've never really seen in a film before.
Okay. Now, the fact that there are so many special effects, is that difficult for you as an actor? Is there a sense of worry that maybe the special effects are going to overshadow the actors?
No, I was never concerned about that. And in addition to that, I never really felt like it was a special effects film, because these things seemed so real that I had no problem relating to them as one might do a kind of blue screen space opera special effect film. There's a lot of talk about secrecy on this film and scripts. Now, what was your end concerning that? Well, Steven's films always have a certain amount of secrecy about them, and as far as we were concerned, it kind of made things easier because we weren't besieged by visitors and journalists and all the rest of it. We just worked in like monks in a monastery, and it was very concentrated, and I think we did good work as a result.
Now, when you see a picture of a dinosaur now, do you look at it a little bit differently than before?
Yeah, I certainly have. I had no particular interest in dinosaurs before this film, and now I'm kind of, you know, full-on dinosaur buff. Whether that's good or not, I'm not sure.
Okay, great. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure meeting you.